Hey y'all, it is a sad day for India at the Pearl Girls today, and I'm going to bare my soul to y'all in hopes that you do not make the same mistake that I have made. So, probably if y'all have ever messaged the Pearl Girls on Facebook or Instagram, you know I am horrible at social media. In fact, I'm like every new staff member that joins the Pearl Girls, I'm like, please respond on social media, because every so once in a while, I'll throw something out there. Oh, we're doing this. But then I forget to check it again and respond to y'all, and my apologies. But one day, about a month ago, I threw something up on Facebook, and then I just got like sucked into the hole that is known as Facebook, which is why I don't do Facebook, So I got locked in and I started scrolling, and I was on my computer and I was scrolling through Facebook, and up popped an ad for a pearl farm in French Polynesia. And as y'all know, I travel the world hand selecting pearls for the Pearl Girls collection. I have a pearl farm that I work with in French Polynesia, and I have literally noticed in the past year to year and a half, the price of Tahitian pearls have skyrocketed, right? So they're like borderline cost prohibitive, for me at the Pearl Girls shop. So I got this ad that was popped up, and it said, our pearl farm in French Polynesia is going out of business, and we're basically just liquidating everything. Which, last time I bought Tahitian pearls for our shop, I bought them from a supplier that I work with, and she literally called me like a week after I received the pearls and said, triple the price of them. Like, for me to get more for you, I've just received word from the pearl farm that just the price has gone up so much. I'd already sold the pearls by that point, so I was like, okay, but I have not gotten any since, right? So I've just watched that price go up, and I'm just, compared to what we used to sell them at the Pearl Girls, I'm like, that's just too much. So, right, this was like feeding India a little bit of cake. I'm on Facebook, and their pearl farm is going out of business, or they're closing it down. It's a family pearl farm, and I always work with family pearl farms, right? They're hitting all my triggers. So I thought to myself, now that seems really silly. Why liquidate the pearls when the price of Tahitian pearls is through the roof these days? Just sell it, you could easily sell it to suppliers and, or on the retail market and recoup your money. But I was thinking, but I also know that energy of wanting to get out of something, and maybe they're just done. And so I bought a Tahitian necklace, not just one Tahitian necklace. I bought a Tahitian necklace, and I bought another little Akoya. They said they were selling some Akoya pearls, and I'm recently back from Japan, right? So then I see this cute little Akoya necklace and then some Tahitian studs. I'm like, hey, I don't even have just a classic Tahitian strand of pearls. I've got a carved strand in my collection, but I thought, well, this will be fun, and I'll just see what the quality is. And they described them as circled Tahitian pearls. Circled means they actually have that little groove around them, which we have sold at the Pearl Girls before. Still really lovely. If you recall, I have done this before. I have bought pearls from Macy's before, because Macy's had this huge sale and this huge discount code, and their strand of Tahitians was literally $400. And I'm like, that is cheaper than I can, as a wholesaler, buy them for. What does a $400 strand of Tahitian pearls look like? I ordered it from Macy's. It showed up. It was very clearly a $400 strand of Tahitian pearls. The nacre wasn't even fully covering the nucleus, and it didn't look good, and the color was really flat and super spotty. Like, the surface was awful. So I sent them back, no problem. So I thought to myself, right, so this may be like the crappiest of crap from their pearl farm, right? Like, that is the worst case scenario that went through my brain. I'm so naive sometimes. So I thought to myself, okay, well, what's their return policy? And 30-day return policy. Hey, if you don't like it, return it. So I'm like, great, then I am covered. I even did like a little screenshot on my computer, because I was on my computer, a screenshot of the return policy, because I'm like, okay, I've got 30 days. So this package arrived. If y'all recall, on my birthday, November 22nd, was our small book business crawl. And it showed up that day, but I was literally like coming to the Pearl Girls and all this. And I was hopping on a plane that night. And so I did not even open the package until today, which is why I came over to the Pearl Girls today. This was just waiting at my house. This is the company name. Now, I do not want to blast this company. I don't know if somebody was posing as this company or what, but I was so excited. My package arrived, right? So I pull out, got all these boxes in my package. I'm so super excited. So I open up the first box. And then my first thought is, holy greenness, like that is a green strand of Tahitian pearls, which we know Tahitian pearls can have that whole range of color, but to have a consistent strand, all green, then I lifted them up and I was like, these aren't even real. I have been totally scammed. I'm going to show you this strand of supposed Tahitians that I got. And how do I know? Well, first, they're really poorly done. They've been knotted on a white thread, which if you know me, no, we do not knot dark pearls on a white thread because then look how noticeable the knots are. Drives me crazy. Then it's just this like plastic bead. I can tell, right? Because I can just feel them. I mean, they're so smooth. And I can even do the tooth test on them. Have y'all ever done the tooth test where you rub your little teeth on it and it's so smooth? So, and here's the little clasp. I mean, this is the strand that I got. I am horrified. So I thought, maybe it was just a mistake, right? Somebody just made a mistake with my order. So I opened up the second box of my supposed cute little Akoyas that I picked up. Once again, imitation pearls, super light, super white, super slick. Not to be outdone. I'm getting dramatic here, but this is literally what I went through just a couple of hours ago. And I came over here to the Pearl Girls to shoot this video because I'm almost even embarrassed to shoot it tomorrow, which is Monday, because I'm like, I have completely been scammed. So then I pull out the earrings. Oh, look, more fake Tahitians. Again, how do I know this? They're super slick. I mean, it looks like a plastic bead. They look fake. They feel fake. I can rub them on my teeth. They're fake, fake, fake. I have literally just spent a lot of money on these. So what's a girl to do but 30-day return policy, right? So I went to my order under my email and went to respond to it. Oh, but it's one of those, you cannot respond. It's a no reply email. I don't know if y'all ever done that before. You try to email a company back and it's a no reply. Well, that's weird. I'll just go to their website. Guess what? Their website doesn't even exist anymore. This word, this ManeaPearls.com doesn't even exist. So ghosted. I mean, it is like they have sent the fake goods and disappeared in the night. I have been totally and completely scammed. Totally scammed. And I'm super positive, as y'all know. Let me flip over my, I'm super positive. And so what does this even say? Oh yeah, thanks for your order purchase. It's even got the website in there. From the Manea family. Yeah, thank you for nothing. So I don't even know where I was going with that, except for the fact, oh, my silver lining, me, super positive. That's where I'm going with this. So I thought to myself, you know what, India, the most positive thing that can come out of this is to stay in my integrity here at the Pearl Girls, right? That's all we've got. Like I am, I had a woman come on my birthday and drop off some pearls and she wanted some like proof that she dropped it off. And I was like, of course. And I have some carbon copy, receipts and I wrote it down, what she had dropped off and gave it to her. And I was like, I'm giving this to you for your peace of mind because I know that that's super important. But nothing is going to happen to your pearls when they are in our possession. I mean, that's just my word I can give you and I can stand by. And same thing, like we send out high quality pearl jewelry exactly how we describe it. We send you exactly what you order. And if you're not happy, guess what? We're still here and you can send it back. So I'm like, the only silver lining in this is there are companies out there that are not acting in integrity. They are sending crappy things off. They are not representing themselves well, and they're disappearing in the night. And the best thing I can do in response to all that is not be one of those companies. So that's my takeaway, along with just the embarrassment that I have completely been scammed. So what a bummer. But hopefully onward and upward. I, from here on out, will not make these kinds of mistakes and not kind of draw this sort of deception into my life, right? So thanks for listening. Good luck out there, holiday shoppers. You know, just make sure you know who you're dealing with. There's a lot of, I guess, subversive characters out there posing on the internet. But thankfully, the Pearl Girls, we're not one of those. So thank y'all for listening. Have a great Sunday. Bye.